Drawing tools and scale adjustment. Some of the objects in your drawing toolbar have pure drawing functions and cannot be used to create signals and alerts. These are, for example, the rectangle, the ellipse, the arch, the arrow, Andrew's pitchfork, and the ABCD tool. To use one of these tools, simply click once left on its icon. Then place your mouse where you wish to draw the object, and with your left mouse button, draw the object on the screen. Once you let go, the drawing tool settings window will appear. In the first line, you can change the name of your object. You can modify its start value on the price axis, as well as its end value. You can also change these on the time axis. This button is to remove the object. You can change the line color as well as the line width. By ticking this box, you can fill the rectangle. It is possible to bring it to the foreground or send it to the background. This option, scale price axis, to include this line will be explained a little later in this video. Once finished, you can click on OK. To modify size and place of the rectangle, it is also possible to use the squares that you can make appear by placing your mouse on the line and clicking once left. These little squares appear, and the ones on the outside will allow you to increase or decrease the size of your object. The square in the middle makes it possible to move the object on the chart. You can go back to the settings window by doing a right click once again on the line of the object and clicking on settings. To duplicate your object, do a right click on the line and select duplicate. To remove the object, you can do a right click and select remove. The red cross right here at the top allows you to remove all objects in one click. Now I'm going to draw a horizontal line very high in the chart. Here in this window, in the line properties window, the option scale price axis to include this line is ticked. I click on OK, and by a right click I'll go back to my initial zoom scale. Now, as you can see, the line is always taken into account, and the system will always try to show it on the chart, whatever the zoom that I will do on the chart. This implies that the candles will be flattened in order to include the line in the scale. To prevent this, I can go back to the settings window by doing a right click on the line and clicking on settings. And here I will deactivate the function's scale price axis to include this line and apply. As you can see, the zoom now does not include this line, making the candles much more visible.